we're back together. I'm here with Jack, my trusty sidekick, as well as my buddy Betty. So I want to show you how to make a simple pendulum. So I have some string. I just found some twine. You can use string, ribbon that you use to wrap presents. This is some twine. I have a pencil, which I'm going to tie my string to. For the bob, or the weighted part of my pendulum, I found some washers. So you'll want at least 3 washers to start with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a paper clip and hook a bob to it. I'm going to tie one end of my twine or string or yarn to my paper clip. And then I can tie my other end to my pencil. If you have a popsicle stick or a tongue depressor, that would be even better, because then you can split part of the end so that you can adjust the length of the string if you wanted to. But for now, I can just do a loose tie to it to keep it in place. Go. You may not need all of this. So there's my pendulum. Pretty simple and straightforward. Now think back to the story of grandfather's clock and the issue Mary was having. Her clock was running slow, so she wanted to figure out how she could speed up a pendulum swing. Now a pendulum swing is called a period, and a period is that. Back and forth once. So that is 1 period, 1, 2. So how can we speed up that pendulum period? Now, as I was reading the story, I was able to come up with more than one thing we could change. So I want you to gather your materials, build your pendulum, and talk with a classmate, a friend, a family member on the different things or the different variables we could change. I want you to choose one of those variables and then test it. Okay, so you'll want to change it, make it heavier, make it lighter. There's different options that you could choose from. I don't want to tell you the answer yet, but your teacher can give you more guidance on some possible variables to test. So gather your materials, do some exploring with your pendulum, and see if you can solve Mary's problem. You think they can, Jack? I bet they can.